My name is John Convey. I'm a St. Elizabeth Ann Seton Professor of Education at the Catholic University of America, and I was Provost at the university from 1997 to 2007.
It's very difficult for me to think about the Catholic University of America without at the same time thinking of Dr. John Convey. I've known him for 13, 14 years, 9 of which John served as my provost. At the same time that he was working full-time at the university, John spent many, many hours, many days, many weeks traveling throughout the United States and all the various dioceses, helping them with their strategic planning for Catholic schools and Catholic education.
John is probably the leading consultant for strategic planning in the country, and for the last 10 years he and I have been working together with various dioceses around the country, and right now we're working with Archbishop Amon in New Orleans, helping them develop a strategic plan.
There are dioceses across the country, from Boston to Honolulu, that have benefited from the advice that he's given them about the operation of their schools and how to improve them.
I started strategic planning in 1982. Archbishop Hickey asked the university to assist the Archdiocese of Washington to do a planning study for the high schools. The studies use a consultation, consultative type of model where we gather a lot of information and then have committees work to bring the information from the grassroots, if you like. Once we begin to develop preliminary proposals, then we take those proposals out for consultation in terms of town meetings in parishes or in regions of the diocese. We've had a very good record of having the results accepted because of the consultative process that's been used prior. There have been some very tangible benefits. Some new schools have been built, some schools that were struggling that would have closed had there not been a planning study, in the end survived. And I think that's one of the reasons why we get invited back to other dioceses to help them. It's all by word of mouth. We don't do any kind of advertising of our services.
Archbishop Rhodey employed John to do a strategic plan for the Archdiocese of Biloxi. And when John turned in his report, people were kind of skeptical. They thought, oh, I'm not sure if this is right. But as they followed along his recommendations, they were precisely what that diocese needed to be successful. John has employed his scholarship at the service of Catholic education nationally. So almost everything that we know comprehensively about the benefits of Catholic education or its challenges really comes from John's scholarly work. So we're very appreciative of that.
I've read practically every single thing that Dr. John Convey has written, and one of the things that impresses me very much is how he combines what we do in education with what we do in Catholic education specifically. That is, the transmission, the handing on, the integration of faith in our teaching. It is a marvelous and deep insight into how important that is and what a difference that makes in the lives of our young people.
I've done a lot of writing in the area of Catholic education. The first major book that I did was Catholic Schools Make a Difference, 25 years of research. And I think it's been a great success. Many Catholic leadership programs across the country use that as a textbook or at least as a major reference book.
John is somebody who's shown throughout his career an inspiring confidence in the value of Catholic education.
Well, he's one of the easiest persons there is to work with. He's very knowledgeable, personable. We get along well. We've worked together in various projects over the last 30 years.
I treasure John as a friend. John has a particular good wisdom that he can look at things from a lot of different viewpoints and helps people understand better or have a bigger picture before they make a decision. I'm really glad I have John Convey's phone number.
John is a great man, and I'm so happy that he's being honored by the National Catholic Educational Association. He is well deserving of this honor.
On behalf of the Catholic University of America, I want to say how proud we are that John is being honored in this way. I can't think of anybody who's more deserving of it.